You won't believe how much Barbara Mandrell has changed, so hold on tight and watch through to the end to get the whole picture. It's distressing to see how little the country music legend who once enchanted audiences with her towering hair, glittering jumpsuits, and powerful vocals has changed over the years. With chart-topping tunes like Sleeping Single in a Double Bed and I Was Country When Country Wasn't Cool, Barbara Mandrell won over the hearts of people all around the world in the 1970s and 1980 seconds. She seemed unstoppable, captivated audiences with her multi-instrumental skills and headlined a primetime variety show. However, the images from the charity concert last weekend portray a very different woman, weak, pale, and wheelchair-dependent, with her once bright eyes darkened by weariness and suffering. Instead of wearing a rhinestone gown, she appeared wearing a simple cardigan, her cheeks barely lifted by her famed grin. When you think about the energetic performer who used to dance between stages, switching between guitars and steel guitars in the middle of a song, it's difficult not to get a little sad. Her joy and enthusiasm were captivating. Her every stride now seems difficult, a reminder of the near-fatal car accident in 1984 that left her with nerve damage and persistent back pain. Her health issues began with that event. Spinal stenosis required several surgeries, and the recuperation process has obviously taken a toll. Fans who used to watch her move fluidly between guitar riffs and high kicks are now witnessing a woman who needs to use all of her strength simply to stay upright. It serves as a sobering reminder that even the most brilliant people can encounter the most difficult circumstances. Barbara's resilience throughout her life adds to the poignancy of this metamorphosis. She confounded expectations by relearning to play the steel guitar with metal rods in her back. After her 1984 crash, she took center stage once more, her resolve evident in every lyric. However, these latest pictures imply that time and harm can weaken even the strongest wills. With a shaky hand, she collected flowers from young country musicians. Backstage, she thanked the audience for their support in a raspy voice. The difference between the lady who used to host network television and the one we see today serves as a reminder that no one is immune to the frailty of the human body because of their popularity or talent. But despite everything, Barbara's spirit endures. As though passing a torch to a new generation, she smiled softly as she welcomed fans, answered inquiries about her recuperation with gentle grace, and told tales of Nashville's heyday. Even while it breaks people's hearts, there is an unadulterated bravery in her that demands admiration. In order to meet her health demands, her home life has also changed. She and her spouse, Ken Dudney, relocated from their expansive Brentwood estate to a ranch house with one story and accessible features. Memories abound throughout the house, including framed gold records, Grammy medals, and pictures from her days on variety shows. But these items now coexist with mobility aids and medical equipment. Although there is a grand piano beside the window, Barbara no longer plays it. Instead, she listens to it. On a coffee table beneath glass are her steel guitar picks and sheet music, mementos of a career that once reached new heights. She maintains, however, in interviews that her passion for music hasn't diminished. She talks about giving voice to music therapy programs for veterans, mentoring up-and-coming musicians, and organizing benefit concerts for research on spinal injuries. She seems to have discovered a new purpose, using her platform to raise awareness of topics that are important to her rather than for showbiz glamour. Her supporters have come together. Social media campaigns using the hashtags #PrayForBarbara and #MandrellStrong went viral across the country, and fundraisers for her medical bills sold out in a matter of hours. In tribute events, up-and-coming country music artists play her songs, honoring her legacy and tenacity. Barbara reciprocates by sending heartfelt thank you movies in which she expresses her appreciation for the love and support that keep her going throughout challenging times in a gentle yet forceful manner. These interactions highlight the close relationship that exists between the performer and her fans, which transcends music and glitz to discuss common struggles and victories. Seeing how drastically Barbara Mandrell's looks has altered can make one feel depressed. But her journey also teaches us a valuable lesson. She demonstrates to us that overcoming obstacles in life can be done with dignity and that a new chapter may emerge from the conclusion of one. Even though she doesn't look like the person she used to be, her spirit is still burning brighter. than ever. She serves as a reminder that genuine strength isn't solely determined by physical capability, but also by the capacity to handle adversity with dignity and to utilize one's own struggles as a springboard for compassion and action. The same woman who once took center stage is now teaching us a different sort of performance: the bravery to persevere, to give back, and to keep going forward even when the body falters. Keep this in mind as you recall the evenings she filled music halls with her voice. Therefore, if Barbara Mandrell's music has moved you and her tenacity has inspired you, think about telling her story and lending your support to the causes she advocates for. Let her story serve as a reminder to treasure each minute of good health and to support people who encounter unforeseen difficulties. And don't forget to subscribe right away if you want more tales that honor the human spirit in all of its manifestations, tales of courage, adversity, and victory.